They want to fight, as we say. They do not want to sort of go down the farming route, at least with their carry. They've got to make sure he's active.
Absolutely. You're playing versus Doom, Magnus. These two heroes are kings of when they make it to the late game. So trying to pick up the pace. Lantern, nice curse.
Excellent curse. As Lance, he's caught in the center of it all, and he's gone. Miracle gets the crit, gets the kill. They can turn up for more here, T1. They go over to Moz, and it's a double kill for Miracle. Paulison just coming in from the trees, and new Esports, they didn't expect that one bit. For Reincarnate. Lance, yes, we saw doing up the Echo Saber, obviously trying to get that silver edge. Ultimately, bottom lane. Curse is going to be used onto Candy. It does proc the borrowed time. Can they fight this though? DDZ's coming in with the backup. TP's over. Paulison will protect himself with the Cold Embrace. T1, they're bringing in the numbers as well. Lance steps forward with the Rage Fire Blast, gets the kill, but Miracle's over. Crits down onto Candy. A screw over. Oh, it's a beautiful RP from In Your Dream. He gets the three of them. They're lined up perfectly for Miracle to clean them up. DDZ has to TP out. Will manage to make it away. Lance back with a second life. Miracle jumps over for the easier kill on Yamate. Takes out the Phoenix. Lance is trying to get the kill in return. Will get it as he burns to Yamate's fire. But Lance, he can't armlet toggle his way out of this one. 4F finishes him off. Triple kill for him. T1 take the team fight.
Gets the net on him.
4F's able to find the setup. He's going to play around with him. Doesn't really want to have to use the Doom here. If he can avoid it, but he'll use it. Feels that it is necessary there to guarantee the kill. And does mean that the rest of his team doesn't have to come down there. He can finish it off on his own. Back over towards mid. Miracle's got the follow-up here. He's managed to jump in onto Lance. Lance low on the mana, tries to get away to get the RP. In Your Dream catches them all. Lance is saved by an Evotic Shield though, but the final dagger comes through from Miracle. Lance goes down. Miracle falling low. The toss from Yokam trying to get him back to safety, trying to hold Candy away from this PA, and Miracle will be able to step back, keep himself safe. Now he can look to turn back around. The dagger's in onto Candy. Skewer 4 from In Your Dream. For Rev, he's finished off DDZ on the side. T1, they're going to be able to get the team wipe. Everybody's dead on new Esports. Full Satanic on Miracle.
Oh my god.
On its way out in that courier. Lance getting tossed in pretty deep. Skewered away as well from any protection. Candy's trying to get an offer up an Aphotic Shield. It's not going to be able to save him. He goes down the once. Miracle's going to be ready for the round 2. The curse on the back lines, holding back Mozen and DDZ and Yamate.
Another toss back.
Mozen goes down. Lance will fall. No buyback available, of course, on the Wraith King as he went full in on that Silver Edge purchase to try and have a bit of an impact. Mozen on the dieback, driven back by the skew of In Your Dream. He's had a very easy game, 3-0-16 on the Magnus. He's had a lovely time. The PA Magnus strat just far too strong for new Esports to deal with here in this game. Again on the back, Vil In Your Dream. He's got the raw P. It's this one.
It's a beatdown.
This really was a rough one. I mean, new Esports, they went in on the fact that they tried to go for this armlet build-up on the Wraith King, which I think was the right way to go. It didn't pay off. By the time Lance had his armlet, he was already behind in terms of net worth. And then what do? You don't have any sort of recovery method.
Was the one that actually did that versus drafts like this in the past, where he'd go for that blink on his third item.
Oh, and the River Lance. It's going to drop the chrono here for Yokam. The Doom's down onto 4F. See if they can finish this one off. They've got the 3 of them ready to die this time. In fact, Mozen also coming over. If he can live long enough, though, he'll get the chance to put the Stampede, but they've got the burst. The Lightning Bolt comes out. They'll be able to claim themselves a second. Paulison goes with the Fire Blast onto Yamate. In Your Dream also TPing over.
In Your Dream?
But the stuns are out. He's getting chain stun. Chain bash. In Your Dream just TPs in and ends up dying. As Lance, he's cleaning up. They'll turn with the Fire Blast, the swap to the side, keeping Lance safe. Mozen is under the tower, but he's able to turn with the Magic Missile, set up for another kill for Lance. So they can prepare for this, and T1 unlikely to do anything by surprise. I'll say that though.
DDZ?
They still get the jump on DDZ. DDZ needs help. He's going to come in. The Chrono is out onto the 3 of them. The swap as well, getting DDZ back out of the Chrono so he can lay down the arena, follow it up with the spear. They managed to find the Doom down onto Miracle as well. Perfectly done here by new Esports. The DDZ bait could not have been any better there. DDZ will tell you that was intentional.
He's got a Hex. Blink, Hex, Ags, Aether Lens. 4 position. And a telescope to sit in the back lines.
Candy's in. He's looking for the Doom opportunity, but Miracle's able to play around it with the Mountain. Miracle pots the BKB. He's also got the meta. He's going to commit it. They want to try and stand their ground and take this fight. They take down the Doom. No chance for Candy to throw out his ult. Lance jumps over. He's coming to get the Chrono in. He's looking for the damage on the Miracle. If they got enough to bring down Miracle and the Chrono, they have. The Thunderbolt's wrath from Yamate comes crashing down. Miracle will fall. A spear flies through Forever, takes him out. In Your Dreams trying to run away. DDZ's going to continue to stay on top of them. Yamate, Lance, and Mosden finish off Paulison in the river. This Vedo trying to kite up DDZ the best that he can. Is being able to slow him down with all these Plague Wards, and in fact Mosden does end up going down there to the burn of Polison's Ignite. In Your Dreams still continue to kite DDZ up. DDZ's actually taking quite a bit of damage, but there's Yamate coming in with the Blink Hex.
Yeah, In Your Dream got his Poison Nova off last fight, and it did absolutely nothing. And that was an Axe Poison Nova, by the way. So we'll see if next time it can do something, but I don't think it really will. Feels extremely underwhelming.
I mean, T1's coming out, but they don't have meta. They don't have meta for 50 seconds. The stolen swap there. Yokam is able to save Miracle. They just need to get the rest of them out of there. But already they've lost 3. Miracle, can he find his way back home? He has a TP. There's buybacks coming out. They've got to use the Miracle himself. He does not have buyback. Not even going to put the BKB. Try and turn, stay alive for the life. Still, he's doing it. He's going to be able to live. They kill off the Faceless Void for once. Can they do anything again here? Miracle still 30 seconds without the meta. Stampede's up. They'll turn over to DDZ. DDZ getting taken down low by the poison. He's trying to run. Stun out onto Lance. The Gale as well, hitting him, slowing him in place. DDZ will fall slowly but surely. The Mars is down, but it's a dieback on Forever.
Miracle.
The turn, the Hex, the Doom. Miracle's out of the game, and he has not got money for buyback. He is gone, and with that, this should be the GG coming pretty soon. 4 heroes dead, no buybacks. As it was just too much for Miracle to play into alone. This game was a match where New Esports, they just crushed the whole idea of T1's draft, and they looked incredible in some of these team fights. Some excellent team fight execution from New Esports this game.
River really quick. Uphill miss. JK.
The arrow from Yamate does mean that he's going to be able to step up and take that bounty rune. So again,
and a courier.
Set up 3 banner rings back in the river. Miracle, he's getting run down. Miracle's in trouble. The silence will stop Candy from getting the initial lasso, but there he's still able to find it. Candy grabs Miracle. Miracle's got the blink back home time. They didn't have enough damage. Miracle lucky to get out of this one. Yamate's there. Yamate's able to snipe him. Jumps in with the Starstorm. Miracle will still end up going down. Team 1. They've got to find something else here. They are in onto Yamate with the Avalanche, but Yamate's got the Moonlight Shadow. He's out of this. Mosden steps up with the Cogs, traps Yokam. It's a double kill for DDZ, fighting from the grave here with his illusion. Candy, he's underneath the tower here, was tossed in, and it's ended up killing off Forev. Polison goes in with the TP, will manage to pull back Mosden underneath the tower here, so they managed to get the clock kill in return.
Some movements. And they do see Mosin as well as DDZ moving toward bottom.
Here we go, jump forward. Gonna try and burst down Mosin with the blink combo, and In Your Dream will be able to do it. Just the clock down. Moonlight Shadow pots, see if you want to get back in on this.
Candy has the blink.
He's going to go for the opening onto the Doom. Jumps in, grabs the Doom back. In Your Dream's going to try and go in with the Avalanche combo to save Forev, but he can't do it. Forev's already dead. Forev will buy back. In Your Dream's got to run. The arrow's out. It'll hit. Bam! Perfect aim from Yamate. Sets up onto the target.
Double chain.
The Soulbind's there on the 2 of them. But the Yules will stop Forev from getting the Doom off in time to get the Doom onto the 2 of them. Still, though, Lance will go down. They get the kills, T1. DDZ will also fall. Candy, he's still trying to play around with this. He knows that Forever brought back, and he's getting the napalm stack, so that's an arrow onto him as well, and he's in the Firefly. This is going to be a dieback from Forever for sure, as he's left to the hands of Mosden and Yamate to finish him off.
They're probably going to press the issue forward here. If they do find any person, if they get any pickoff, it's very likely to be that Rax taken out. They're going to slowly work on it now.
What's T1 going to do? They're just going to let it go. Fortification is out from T1. And you not showing any signs of stopping. In Your Dream is going to look for the toss back. He's able to get Lance in underneath the tier 4s. He gets the ult off in time, though. Turns over In Your Dream. In Your Dream shoved to the side, saved by the 4-star. The Rax They will slowly fall, or maybe not, still alive for now. And Lance, he's gone. Doom's out onto the two of them with the Soulbind. They kill the Ursa. They're going to be able to get DDZ as well. And the melee racks, they weren't quite finished off. They kept them alive. In your dream, also tossing off Mosin to the side. Mosin unable to finish off the kill onto the Tiny. They're going to lose 3 heroes here in New Esports, and they do not get the racks. The racks remain alive.
Mana cost.
True.
It hurts your mana pool quite a bit. That's the only problem. Oh, they actually get the wraparound, but they're actually spotted out. They're getting pinged.
Oh,
Lance.
They're on to Lance. Lance needs help, but he needs it now. He's been silenced. The chain frost around as well. For both the BKB policies out to the side. He's able to live with the Glimmer Cape. Lance puts the range, turns everyone's in your dream, He's getting used up. He's up in the air, slides to the side with the 4-star, but he can't get away. Swap back by DDZ. New Esports back in position to get a good fight themselves.
Own aggression. And Miracle has committed all of his gold.
There we go. He's picked the battlefield, the butterfly, and he's jumped in straight away on to Lance. Lance has been doomed. Lance, he can't get out of it.
They can't get the swap.
See what more they can get. Mosin, he's trying to fight. He's hooked on it, but they haven't got the Ursa. This is a very questionable decision here to try and commit without their bear. They're just going to lose more heroes. The Soulbind links DDZ and the Batrider together. Kanzi's trying to find Paulison, but Paulison's up to the high ground. Paulison, he's probably going to tick out to the flame break, but it doesn't matter because T1, they've killed 4 heroes for that. To try and end the game, and they didn't. They've thrown away their lives in team fights.
Missed the hook shot, but they're still forcing the issue onto the Doom.
So the Soulbind, again it's out the two, and the Abyssal Blade as well onto 2 Soulbinded targets. Lance is dead immediately, and the Chain Frost, the double Chain Frost again. I mean, these Soulbind combos are destroying New Esports right now, rendering them absolutely useless in these team fights. As, you know, I mean, they may just even call it. I mean, you know, they haven't lost anything on the high ground, but this game, I mean, they must be starting to realize that this is, they've just lost it. See if they can catch T1 split up. See if they can find Candy. He's in onto the Doom, but again, the Soulbind's out. We'll put the BKB Candy that does manage to Lotus back. One of the Chain Frosts at least. But the Doom, it's out onto Lance. Lance, he needs help, and he needs it now. They move him over to the side. In your dream time to step forward. Miracle jumps over with the Abyssal Blade. They're going to be able to find the bear. Ursa will go down. Lance buys back immediately. Miracle turns his attention over towards DDZ. The Hex out as well. The mana being burnt from this bench. DDZ being focused down by Miracle. Miracle bringing him low. Jumps to the side to avoid the Ursa. Gets away from Lance. They do lose the Doom. T1 losing for Rev. Can you get more? They need to get more. The arrow duped out by Paulison. Candy chases in, tries to knock them back with the Flame Break, but the Soulbind into the 2-man Hex. It's there from Yokam. Bring it down the low. Mana Void from Miracle. It's a die back on Lance. Dead for 2 minutes. Mosin gets the stun onto Miracle, but Miracle at this point, level 28, he's far too tanky for any of the other members of New Esports to take down. As Miracle can just look to chase on for the cleanup. Find themselves Yamate in the trees with the Shiva's Guard into the Avalanche toss combo of In Your Dreams. Silence from the bug of Yokam. It's going to be a 3rd kill for T1.
On all dead, they can look to just hit the tier 4s as he's exactly doing here. They're going to try to go for the lasso, but he's got the Lincolns, and they should just be able to clean up this game.
Put the fortification. I mean, DDZ's back in 15. But very little they can do to stop Miracle cleaning up the base, and even if they did, he has an Aegis to fall back on as well. Mosin steps in, Miracle turns, still playing more kills for the scoreboard. As he brings down the Clockwork, takes out the Batrider. This game's over, this series is done, as T1 will be the victors here, knocking down New Esports. And this game 3 definitely a